Hey, everybody, welcome back to Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. Holidays are usually a time a lot of people think about giving back, volunteering time and money to certain things. Well, 4th of July is a holiday, but a lot of people don't think about it in those regards when it comes to the summertime. Spud McConnell is here, Community Relations Director for the Terrebonne Churches United Food Bank.
What's up, man?
And good, man. Things are good. And like I said, we think you don't think of 4th of July as some time to give back, but for you got to start organizing, getting ready for those big holidays.
Well, Thanksgiving and Christmas is when usually people give out. But let me tell you, we do pass out hot dogs.
Yeah.
So if you got, you want to stop by with a couple of cases of Red Hots, I got a cooler space for them, and we'll hand them out.
Slop them in. So yeah, you'll take anything you can get at this time, and volunteers as well. So kids that are looking for volunteer hours at some of the Catholic schools have volunteer hours. Folks can go out and help out that way.
Well,
too.
absolutely. And you're especially got a lot of kids or people who want to volunteer. You're working in air conditioning with us. You're loading boxes and bags full of food and cans and different, or just sorting stuff out. Yeah. But our warehouse is air conditioned. So by all means, if you want to come volunteer, we're the ones.
Yeah. So what are you doing this time of year? So you're preparing.
We're prepping,
and you're always looking for to help folks out.
I am looking right now. I'm on the prod for turkeys for Thanksgiving and hams for Christmas. That's what I'm looking for now. I'm not going to get into the details of what I got to do to find it, but once I find all these things, then I got to go find money to pay for it. And if somebody's going to give me a rate, but I still got to go get the money. Like last year we handed out a bunch of baking hens at Thanksgiving. I got a whole bunch of them together, found out how much it cost. I went to several different businesses and some of our better off people, and each of them wrote me a check, put it all together, and I was able to hand them out. So I'm doing that same thing now,
Right.
But you're talking about summertime and volunteering. I mean, the TCU Food Banks gives to the community all year long. That's what we do. It's very easy for you to give back to the community. You can donate money, you can donate time, you can donate food, you can, there's a myriad things you can do. We're going to start putting out, like for instance, there's a federal credit union where we're going to put a food box where people can just come, as they come into that bank, they can put food. If your business has a space where we can set a barrel out there and people can come bring and donate food there, or the mall, or any place like that, anybody out there who wants to volunteer to do that kind of stuff.
Is hunger and people needing food and that kind of stuff, is that seasonal? No. Or it doesn't go away in the summer? Well, people still got to eat, right?
No, it never goes away. It's not a seasonal thing. I mean, we do have a little bit more at Christmas and Thanksgiving because you got people coming in from out of town and the families find themselves stretched even further. But no, it's there all the time, and we're there all the time. I mean, we're open. We are expanding our operations to different food pantries around the parish. We have 2 places in Lafourche Parish that we do in Fletcher and Thibodaux and in Gaines. We're about to expand on that. We have people who come in from St. Mary Parish because they just don't have the same type of facilities. People from Assumption Parish come in.
And you guys help anybody. Right?
Yeah, you know what?
That's what
the
game is,
We're
right?
borderless.
Right, yeah.
We're Terrebonne Churches United, but if you come in here I'm from Ascension Parish. If you want to come this far, and we have certain rules we got to follow. You meet the rules, you're going to drive away with about not quite $300 worth of food.
Right, and to help those folks out.
Yeah.
So is things getting better? I know a year ago we were all the high inflation, seemed like high employment, people coming off a hurricane. We had a lot of things. Are anything any better? How's the situation?
The lines are getting longer. Our lines are getting longer. That's just no other way to say it. I mean, we get together once a week and have a committee meeting to determine how many boxes we should send out someplace. And our box people are pretty accurate. We don't really run out. Rarely, every now and again we do. Very rarely, but it does happen. So that's why we have these meetings to get. And it seems like every month, we sent 48 boxes there last time, but then now we got to send 60. And there's some places we send 160, 170 boxes to serve that many families, So, yeah, unfortunately, the lines are getting longer.
So you guys are over on Sunset.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to help out, or if somebody needs help, how do they get in touch with you guys?
Well, you can go online. Let me tell you, see what my phone number is, because I never call the place. I don't have my own cell. The number is 985-851-5523. You can send me an email, spud@tcufoodbank.org. But yes, there's all kinds of work, clerical work, or actually being outside and loading stuff into cars to volunteer, showing up. We're going to start doing things, like I said, with those boxes. We're going to start putting a Gaylord, which is one of those big cardboard boxes you see full of watermelons. So we're going to start putting one of those out 4 days a week.
So people come help.
Just, you know what? You got a couple extra, you bought some too many mac and cheese. Well, just throw some in the box and it'll be out there waiting for you every day.
Right. Oh, that's a great way to help out. And like I say, you guys are multi-parish, so you're also delivering food to other people.
We not only deliver food there. This morning we had somebody deliver food to this almonds through a program we're dealing with the Red Cross. And this is somebody who came out of a hospital, and they have determined that he was food insecure, and he needs the proper nutrition to make sure he doesn't go back to the hospital.
Right.
And so, yeah, we had one of our volunteers, a staff member, drove all the way out to Desalmond to bring him his food.
Yeah. So again, that's another thing. Probably gas y'all can use if you want to help send a check.
Yeah, you got a car. We have a foundation. You got a car you want to get rid of? Give it to the foundation. We can sell it. You got an endowment. We can take that. You got a
tax write-off.
Somebody's got a house that we don't want the house anymore. Give it to the foundation. We'll figure out what to do with it.
And then, and you get a tax write-off, kind of like a Bridge City.
Oh yeah, you get a tax
that
write-off
kind of
for it.
stuff.
Oh yeah,
So,
just like everybody else.
well, Spud, man, you're doing heroic work, man. I know it's needed. I wish it wasn't, but I'm glad you're on the front lines.
Thanks, Aaron.
All right, we appreciate it. We'll be right back with more Bite Time right after this.